Hey, Lake Norman. It's Colin here with LKN Connect and our live music picks for the week of July 24th. So before we jump in, I just wanted to kind of reiterate with everybody how and why I'm making these picks. And my main objective is to get the local bands as much notoriety as possible. And so I'm picking the band, and then the venue kind of goes along with that. So you may see certain venues show up a little more often because I'm trying to get as many folks to see the band. And so while I love the venues as well, my main point here is to get the bands out there. And because some of them may be just starting out, some of them you may not have heard of before. And so I just want to share that. Folks have asked me, how do you make your picks? Certainly there's a personal connection to some of these. Some, I've known for a while. I want to make sure we get folks to their shows, but I'm really doing my best to get as many of especially the newer bands on the list and to make sure you guys are all aware. So that said, let's jump into number 3. Classically Rockin is going to be at 202 North Main in Mooresville, right there on the main strip. It's a really cool little great music spot, full bar. It is tight there, so you might want to get there early and check them out. They're going to be there Friday at 8:30. So get there early, get your drinks and get your seats. And they play some of the best 70s and today's music, some of the stuff you really haven't heard a whole lot of, certainly some classics in there. I heard them a couple of weeks ago, and they are really just fantastic. Tell my buddy John on drums, I said, hey. Okay, number 2, Sweet Leaf, one of the, I would say, fastest growing party bands here at the lake. They're going to be at Absent Taps on Saturday at 8 p.m. They really have come into their own recently. I would say in the last year or so, they really have started, playing a lot more venues. Seen their calendar, they're spreading out here in the Carolinas. They do some classic rock, today's hits. Great job. James, the lead singer of the boys, get out there and check them out at Absent Taps on the pontoon stage. All right, number 1. And this is one of the newer bands that have hit the list, I guess I'll say, or the calendar, is Carolina Storm. They're going to be at Lake Norman Brewery on Saturday at 7 o'clock. My buddy Omar, his guitar and vocals. He's got Caroline lead singing and Stephen Marcus on drums and bass. These guys do some of the best rock, pop, and country around. And so they're still building their fan base. It is just a great show. Musically, they're fantastic. So please get out there Saturday night, 7 o'clock at Lake Norman Brewery, and check out the folks at Carolina Storm. And keep an eye on those folks. You will see more of them here in the coming months, I'm sure. All right, so don't forget to check out Patrick and his Waves picks for this week as well. And of course, stick with us here at lknconnect.com to get all of your live music updates here at Lake Norman. So thanks for now, and we will see you at the next show.